Seniors, eat these 8 fruits. They rebuild collagen and bring strength back to your legs and joints. Have you noticed your knees tightening, your legs swelling, or your hands tingling more than they used to even though you're trying to stay active and eat right? Is it just aging, or is there something deeper happening inside your body? Here's the eye-opening truth. For millions of seniors, it's not just getting older. It's collagen breakdown. And it's quietly eating away at your mobility, strength, and comfort, especially in your joints and muscles. What most people don't realize is that collagen isn't just for skin, it's essential for strong ligaments, flexible joints, and powerful legs. Yet after 60, your body's ability to produce it drops dramatically. But here's the good news. Your body can rebuild collagen naturally if you give it the right support. And in today's video, I'm revealing 8 powerful fruits that can help do exactly that: boost your body's collagen production, reduce joint pain, and restore the strength and flexibility you once had. These aren't obscure superfoods or expensive powders. These are everyday fruits, some of which you may already have in your kitchen, that are backed by real science to improve collagen levels, support healthy joints, and even reduce inflammation in as little as 12 hours. One fruit on this list has been shown to increase skin collagen density by 24% and ease knee pain by over 42% without a single pill or supplement. That's real transformation just from food. So if you've been dealing with tingling hands, stiff joints, or legs that don't move the way they used to, this might be the missing piece. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 8 fruits to add to your diet and which one deserves a daily spot in your bowl if you want stronger legs, better balance, and pain-free joints. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, what fruit do you dislike the most and how old are you? I read every comment and truly value your voice in this community. And if you're new here, welcome to Forever Health 247. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a life-changing tip. If this message hits home, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Either way, I'm grateful you're here. Now let's take a closer look at the 8 collagen-rich fruits every senior should be eating after 60. Let's now move to fruit number 8, and while it might not be the flashiest or most powerful on the list, it's exactly where the repair process begins: kiwi. Despite its small, fuzzy appearance, this vibrant green fruit is a collagen-supporting powerhouse, especially important for seniors dealing with knee pain, joint stiffness, or slow recovery after activity. Kiwi is rich in vitamin C, a critical nutrient your body needs to produce collagen, a protein that builds and maintains healthy joints, ligaments, tendons, and cartilage. Without enough vitamin C, your collagen production slows down, which can lead to weaker tissues and longer healing times. But here's the exciting part. Just one medium kiwi contains over 70 milligrams of vitamin C, more than enough to activate the enzymes that help your body turn amino acids like proline and lysine into strong collagen structures. In fact, a clinical trial from the University of Otago in New Zealand showed that people who ate just 2 kiwis a day experienced less joint stiffness, better flexibility, and a 31% increase in blood vitamin C levels within a week. But kiwi doesn't stop there. It also contains actinitin, a natural enzyme that aids digestion by helping your body break down proteins more efficiently, meaning better nutrient absorption and faster delivery of healing materials to tired or damaged tissues. That's especially valuable if you're noticing swelling after walking or a sluggish recovery from physical activity. To get the most out of it, try eating kiwi fresh in the morning. And if you can tolerate it, leave the skin on it where most of the antioxidants and fiber are found. You can enjoy kiwi whole as a snack, slice it into yogurt, or blend it into your morning smoothie. I remember my uncle, who's in his late 60s, used to struggle with stiffness every morning, describe his knees as rusty hinges. After adding a couple of kiwis to his breakfast routine, not only did his digestion improve, but within 2 weeks, he said the stiffness was noticeably less, and he could move around more freely, especially during his daily walks. It was a small change that made a big difference. Kiwi might not get as much attention as some tropical superfruits, but make no mistake, it's a gentle healer, working behind the scenes to rebuild strength and restore flexibility. For seniors, it's a simple and natural way to support your joints from the inside out, one delicious bite at a time. Moving on to fruit number 7, we have the bold and tropical panoplia fruit that offers much more than just a sweet, juicy bite. When it comes to reducing inflammation and boosting collagen production, pineapple stands out as a natural healer, especially for aging joints and tired legs. Its secret weapon? An enzyme called bromelain, a naturally occurring compound known for its potent anti-inflammatory effects. Bromelain doesn't just help you digest proteins more efficiently. It also directly targets swollen areas in the body, particularly around the knees, ankles, and hips. That's important because when inflammation builds up, it doesn't just cause pain, it actually slows your body's ability to produce collagen, the very protein that keeps your joints flexible and resilient. A study published in Clinical Rheumatology revealed that individuals with osteoarthritis of the knee who took bromelain daily for just 30 days experienced a 41% reduction in joint pain and swelling. That's a big deal, especially for seniors who wake up each day with tightness in their joints or struggle after standing for too long. Even more compelling, a separate study from Germany found that bromelain supplements improved knee function just as well as NSAID painkillers, but without the common side effects like stomach irritation or increased blood pressure. But there's more. Pineapple is also rich in vitamin, covers 75 milligrams per cup, which, as we mentioned with kiwi, is essential for activating the enzymes your body needs to build strong collagen structures. It also contains manganese, a trace mineral that helps kickstart those very enzymes, ensuring the entire collagen production process runs smoothly. Now, to get the full benefits, it's important to choose fresh, ripe pineapple. Avoid canned varieties soaked in syrup or frozen chunks coated with sugar. Those will only set you back with added inflammation. Instead, eat fresh pineapple in the morning when your digestive enzymes are most active. It works wonderfully blended into smoothies, tossed into a salad, or even paired with a cup of warm bone broth, which is another collagen-boosting powerhouse. I remember one of our longtime viewers, Carol, who's 67, shared how she started adding a few chunks of fresh pineapple to her breakfast each day. Within 2 weeks, she noticed her knees weren't clicking as loudly, and the afternoon swelling she used to feel after gardening started to ease. It didn't feel like a miracle, but rather like her body was finally getting the support it needed to heal itself. If you're someone who notices tight legs after walking or knee swelling after standing, pineapple may offer a gentle yet powerful path to relief. With its ability to calm inflammation and nourish collagen, this fruit gives your joints the breathing room they need to recover so you can stay active, independent, and strong. Now that we've explored the power of pineapple, let's continue our journey with another fruit that often flies under the radar, yet holds tremendous healing potential for aging joints. Papaya. Ranked 6th on our list, papaya might not be the first fruit that comes to mind when you think of joint health. But what's happening inside this soft orange fruit is nothing short of remarkable. While many people enjoy papaya for its digestive benefits, few realize that it's quietly working behind the scenes to repair collagen, especially in connective tissues like tendons, ligaments, and joint linings. Papaya contains a rare enzyme called papain, which breaks down long protein chains into smaller amino acids that your body uses as building blocks for new collagen. What's more, Papaya actually has more vitamin C than oranges, making it a powerful ally in collagen formation. As we age, our joints often become stiff and swollen due to the natural drying out of cartilage and joint linings caused by declining collagen. But when you give your body the right raw materials like those found in ripe papaya, you help reverse that damage, rebuilding softness, flexibility, and strength where you need it most. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that people with chronic knee stiffness who ate ripe papaya regularly for just 2 weeks reported less pain and better joint mobility. Researchers credited this to the unique combination of papain, vitamin C, and natural flavonoids found in both the fruit's flesh and seeds, all of which help reduce inflammation and stimulate collagen production. To get the most benefit, eat fully ripe papaya when the flesh is soft, orange, and fragrant. That's when the enzymes are at their peak and ready for your body to absorb. You can simply scoop it with a spoon, enjoy it fresh with a splash of lime for extra vitamin C, or blend it into a morning smoothie. Some dietitians even recommend adding a few of the black seeds, just a small pinch, as they contain extra anti-inflammatory compounds. However, avoid the green unripe papaya unless it's cooked, as its enzyme levels are much lower and may not offer the same collagen-boosting effects. A dear friend of mine, Martha, who's in her early 70s, shared how she used to dread getting out of bed in the morning. Her knees felt stiff, and her ankles would swell after even the lightest walk. But once she added ripe papaya to her breakfast every other day, she began to feel a difference within the first couple of weeks. "It was like my joints got a drink of water," she said. "The crunching and tightness eased, and I could finally enjoy my morning walks again." So if you're feeling tight after walking, or you've noticed your joint flexibility decreasing, papaya may be your hidden ally. It's a gentle, delicious way to fight inflammation, fuel collagen repair, and regain freedom in your legs. The key is consistency. Adding this golden fruit regularly can help bring real change, not just in how your joints feel, but in how confidently you move through life. Now that we've uncovered the healing power of papaya, let's move to fruit number 5, one of the most powerful yet most overlooked sources of collagen support: guava. Despite being one of the world's richest sources of vitamin C, most seniors pass it by in favor of more familiar options like oranges. But here's what many don't realize. Just one guava contains over 200 milligrams of vitamin C. That's more than 4 times what you'd get from a medium orange, and twice the daily recommended intake for adults. For aging bodies trying to repair worn-out joints, cartilage, and skin, guava is like rocket fuel for your collagen repair system. Vitamin C, as you may already know, is essential for producing collagen. Without it, your body can't activate the enzymes that transform amino acids like proline and lysine into strong, flexible connective tissues. But guava doesn't stop at just vitamin C. It also contains lycopene and polyphenol, powerful antioxidants that slow down collagen breakdown by protecting your existing fibers from oxidative stress. In simpler terms, guava not only helps your body make more collagen, it also helps you keep what you already have. In a 6-week study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults who ate fresh guava daily showed a clear reduction in joint inflammation and a noticeable improvement in skin elasticity. Researchers noted that the high antioxidant content allowed the connective tissues to heal more effectively by easing the oxidative load on the body. That's a game changer if you're someone who experiences knee swelling after walking or stiffness in your ankles after standing. The best way to enjoy guava? Raw and fresh. The skin, often discarded, is packed with fiber and additional antioxidants, so don't be afraid to eat it whole, like an apple. You can also slice it into a fruit salad, blend it with other collagen-rich fruits like kiwi and papaya, or simply enjoy it as a refreshing snack between meals. Just be sure to avoid guava juices loaded with added sugar, as they can actually trigger inflammation and cancel out the fruit's benefits. One of our longtime subscribers, Robert, age 74, shared how guava became his secret weapon. After struggling with constant ankle puffiness and joint stiffness that made getting into his truck difficult, he started eating one guava every morning. Within a few weeks, he noticed his ankles weren't ballooning by lunchtime, and he had more flexibility when climbing stairs. "I didn't expect much," he said, "but my legs felt lighter, like something had been lifted." When you bring guava into your daily routine, you're not just feeding your body, you're fortifying your foundation. Stronger collagen means more flexible joints, less swelling, and the freedom to move without pain. It's a small step with big rewards, and it's one that starts with a single piece of fruit. Now, coming in at fruit number 4, we have blackberries, small in size, but mighty in healing power. Despite their modest appearance, blackberries offer one of the most powerful combinations of nutrients and natural compounds for easing joint pain and rebuilding collagen. What makes them especially remarkable is their rich concentration of anthocyanins, deep purple pigments that don't just give the berries their color, but also act as potent antioxidants and collagen protectors. These compounds slow the breakdown of existing collagen and block the very enzymes that accelerate tissue damage in aging joints, particularly in high-wear areas like the knees, hips, and ankles. Inflammation tends to speed up this deterioration, but blackberries help break that vicious cycle. According to a study published in the journal Nutrients, older adults who ate blackberries daily experienced a 25% drop in inflammatory markers linked to cartilage damage and joint swelling. Another research project from Oregon State University found that anthocyanin-rich foods, especially blackberries, help maintain collagen density in aging tissues and improve circulation, which is key to delivering nutrients to the joints, especially in the legs, where blood flow often weakens with age. These benefits are further enhanced by manganese, a trace mineral found in blackberries that activates the enzymes your body needs to build and repair collagen in ligaments and cartilage. To get the most out of these healing berries, stick with fresh blackberries, not the frozen ones soaked in sugar syrups, which can cancel out their anti-inflammatory effects. They're incredibly versatile. You can blend them into a smoothie with spinach and chia seeds, stir them into plain yogurt, or simply eat a handful as a morning snack. In fact, having them early in the day helps counteract the inflammation that tends to build overnight, easing that familiar stiffness in the knees and ankles by the time you're up and moving. So if you've been dealing with sore joints, swollen knees, or that dragging ache after a short walk, adding a few blackberries to your morning could be one of the simplest, most natural remedies to start turning things around, one juicy bite at a time. Coming in at fruit number 3, we have the ever-popular blueberry, a fruit many associate with brain health, but few realize is just as powerful for supporting joint strength and connective tissue repair. These little blue gems are rich in flavonoids, particularly anthocyanins, the natural compounds that give blueberries their deep, vibrant color. But anthocyanins aren't just for show. They actively reduce inflammation, preserve the collagen matrix in your joints, and even promote the healing of micro tears in cartilage, tendons, and ligaments, especially in high-impact areas like the knees and hips. As collagen naturally breaks down with age, blueberries step in to signal your body to rebuild. One study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found that older adults who consumed blueberries daily for just 2 weeks experienced a 38% improvement in joint mobility and a noticeable reduction in lower body swelling. But the benefits don't stop there. Another clinical study from the University of Maine showed that regular blueberry intake increased blood flow to connective tissues, meaning more of the raw materials your body needs to rebuild collagen reach the knees, calves, and ankles where they're needed most. Blueberries are also loaded with vitamin C and manganese, two critical nutrients for collagen production. And because they're low in sugar and high in fiber, they support stable blood sugar levels, an essential piece of the puzzle when it comes to calming inflammation and aging joints. Whenever possible, choose wild blueberries. They contain nearly twice the antioxidant power of the larger cultivated ones. I personally started mixing wild blueberries into my morning oatmeal about a year ago, and it's one of the best choices I've made. I used to wake up with tightness in my knees and stiffness in my ankles that made even walking to the kitchen a chore. But after a few weeks, I noticed I was rising from bed with more easeless creaking, less dragging. I shared this tip with my neighbor Harold, who's 74 and still walks to the park daily. Now he adds blueberries to his morning smoothie and swears his legs feel lighter and more reliable. Just remember, not all blueberry products are created equal. Skip the sugar-filled yogurts or processed blueberry snacks. They won't offer the same healing properties. Instead, enjoy them fresh, stir them into porridge, or blend them into a smoothie with greens and flax seeds. If you find your legs get swollen, tight, or heavy by mid-afternoon, blueberries may be the gentle, natural support your joints are, craving a daily boost of nourishment, one handful at a time. Taking the second spot on our list is the ever-loved strawberry, a fruit many of us enjoy for its sweet taste but often overlook when it comes to healing joints and rebuilding leg collagen. Beneath its bright red skin lies a powerhouse of nutrients that do more than just delight the taste buds. Strawberries are rich in ellagic acid, vitamin C, and potent antioxidants, a trio that works directly to prevent the breakdown of collagen fibers, which are crucial for keeping your joints strong and flexible. Here's what makes strawberries truly special. They help stop the release of enzymes called collagenases, which are activated when your joints swell or become inflamed. These enzymes slowly eat away at the very collagen structure that holds your cartilage, tendons, and ligaments together. But by blocking those enzymes, strawberries give your body space to repair itself naturally, rather than just reacting to damage. In a clinical trial published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, people with knee osteoarthritis who ate strawberries daily saw a 37% drop in inflammation markers and reported significant relief in joint pain after just 2 weeks. And that's not all. Another study found that strawberries helped improve skin elasticity and slowed connective tissue deterioration in older adults, meaning they were helping preserve the physical framework that supports your ankles when you stand, cushions your hips when you sit, and holds your knees steady when you walk. Strawberries are also a natural source of manganese, a mineral that, like vitamin C, is crucial for weaving collagen into strong, flexible strands that won't tear under pressure. To reap the full benefits, enjoy strawberries fresh, ideally organic, and keep the green tops on if you're blending them into a smoothie. That's where extra nutrients and fiber hide. The best time to eat them? In the morning, when your body is actively repairing, or after a light walk, when blood flow is improved and nutrients can be delivered directly to tired joints. Just be sure to avoid canned strawberries or jams. These often contain added sugar, which cancels out their natural anti-inflammatory power. A simple cup of fresh strawberries a day can do wonders, easing stiffness, reducing swelling, and signaling your body to rebuild its own collagen. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is also known as Indian gooseberry, a small, sour green fruit that delivers the most powerful results when it comes to reducing leg and joint swelling and rebuilding collagen. And yet, 99% of seniors have never even tried it. What makes amla so special isn't just its extremely high vitamin C content, even higher than oranges or lemons, but how that vitamin C is bound with potent plant polyphenol, which make it more stable and easier to absorb than citrus-based sources. This means that even a small daily dose can trigger a longer-lasting and stronger collagen-building effect inside your body. But here's where amla truly shines. It doesn't just help form new collagen. It protects the collagen you already have. It promotes fibroblast growth, the very cells in your skin, joints, and tendons that weave new collagen fibers in. At the same time, it blocks enzymes that destroy collagen during inflammation. In one clinical study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, people who took amla extract every day for 12 weeks saw a 42% reduction in knee pain and swelling. Even more impressive, a skin biopsy showed a 24% increase in collagen density and flexibility, a clear sign that amla was actually rebuilding joint structure, not just masking symptoms. Another study out of India reported that seniors with arthritis who regularly consumed amla experienced stronger legs and improved mobility. The secret also lies in compounds like gallic acid and quercetin, which help combat the oxidative stress that often builds up in the joints after walking or light exercise. For best results, amla is often taken as a juice or powder mixed into water or smoothies. Because the fresh fruit is quite sour, many people prefer to consume it dried or powdered. And when taken first thing in the morning, just 1 teaspoon mixed with warm water, a little lemon, and honey can work wonders. Some even slice the fresh fruit and soak it in salt water overnight to mellow the taste. It's an ancient trick still used in many Indian homes today. That's the beauty of amla. It works deep and it works fast. It gets to the root of the problem, where collagen breakdown begins. If you've noticed stiffness, puffiness, or that uncomfortable crackling sound when bending your knees, it's likely your body is trying to signal collagen loss. Ignoring it won't make it go away, but nourishing your body with the right support just might reverse it. Now that you've seen the full picture, 8 remarkable fruits, each backed by solid clinical research, not just theory, equipped with tools that do far more than ease swelling. These fruits help rebuild the inner structure that keeps your legs steady, your joints flexible, and your sense of independence alive. And the most exciting part? Many people start to notice changes in as little as 12 to 48 hours, like waking up with less morning stiffness, enjoying easier movement, and feeling a lighter step as they go about the day. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Even just 2 or 3 of these fruits daily can begin to restore your collagen from the inside out. Before you head out, I'd love to know, which fruit will you try first? Leave your answer in the comments below. We read every message, and we do our best to respond, because this isn't just a channel, it's a community. If this video helped you, please consider sharing it with someone you care about. You might just save them from years of unnecessary pain, swelling, or joint stiffness. And here's one small but powerful piece of health advice. Start your morning with intention. Whether it's a piece of fresh fruit, a gentle walk, or a stretch, how you begin your day sets the tone for how your joints will feel hours later. Small changes, done consistently, lead to big improvements, and you deserve to feel strong and supported every step of the way. I sincerely wish you who have supported this video to always be healthy. Just 1 or 2 sentences in this video help your life. I feel satisfied. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and see you in the next videos.